Hello world, it's Kate. So I'm here today to talk about my experience with, you guessed it, the coronavirus. I'm just gonna explain to you what it was like being told to stay home and away from people, and some of the things that you can do to take proper precautions and how to keep yourself busy and sane when you're home. In short, did I have the coronavirus? Maybe. I'm still coughing, but I feel so much better. The only complaint I have right now is I can't hear out of this ear. It's driving me crazy. Was it proven by a test? No. I'm going to get into that right now. What is the coronavirus? Good question. Also, I'm really sorry if you can hear ice cream music in the background. There's an ice cream truck that has been sitting on the corner for like 10 minutes, but he's ruining my video. So my cat is licking himself. This music is just too perfect. I don't even need background music. I just need the ice cream music playing. So, what is the coronavirus? That's a really great question. We're gonna look on Google. What is the coronavirus? According to www.healthharvard.edu, the coronaviruses are a family of hundreds of viruses that can cause fever, respiratory problems, and sometimes gastrointestinal symptoms too. Well, that ain't good. I'm going on almost my 4th week of being sick. I'm not 100%, but I am so much better. I'm a New York City kid. We don't have days off, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, is I don't have days off, so I was already run down. If you were sick, why were you going to work and going to school? I know. It was stupid of me. I have people who are not very understanding when you're sick. Usually 1, don't believe you, 2, think you're overreacting, or 3, tell you to suck it up, and 4, if you can't suck it up, then you're usually penalized for it, which is really shitty. That's the reason why I sucked it up. My health is number 1. I advise you, take it from me, do not go out if you're feeling sick. Stay home. Your job, your school, your party, they can wait. Your life cannot. You only get one life, because you're not only jeopardizing yourself, but you're jeopardizing others around you. And that's how this is spreading. People are walking around without knowing that they have it. They're feeling sick. Take it from me, okay? So I work at a bar. I take the subway, so I couldn't touch the subway. I'm usually holding the pole like this, or I'm subway surfing in between people. Also, I go to the gym. The gym is nasty. No one ever cleans the equipment. I'm touching stuff, they're touching stuff. It's just a whole cesspool of gross, yucky germs. Literally anything. Eventually, I was feeling so sick where I couldn't go to school, and I called my doctor and I went to my doctor's office. My doctor tested me for the flu. Look, you don't have anything in your lungs, like it's just an upper respiratory infection, you're fine. I'll give you a note for a few days just to recover. I'm like, I don't know about that. I feel like it's in my lungs because I feel it. I'm an infectious disease doctor. Just because you're an infectious disease doctor doesn't mean you know everything. He gave me antibiotics. That didn't work because it wasn't an infection. I'm still sick. I'm getting worse. I'm not recovering. He gives me another note to stay home from work. It got worse. I called the on-call nurse and he said, look, stay home. All the symptoms that you're describing, and now it's been 2 weeks, are definitely showing signs of the virus. Your flu test came back negative. You and hundreds of other people complaining of the same exact symptoms. So, that it could have been the virus. What do I have to do to get tested? I have called every single state hospital, every single doctor's office, every single urgent care. Nobody was knowledgeable. People had no clue. They were freaking out. They refused me. They said we don't even have enough tests, and the tests that we do have are for people who are literally on the floor dying. And I was like, you want me to get to that point? I have to get to that point on the floor convulsing for you to test me? Basically, yes. This is ridiculous. Hundreds of other Americans are going through the same thing. They're having the same symptoms I am. So they're only testing people who are like in severe need, but we're also sick too. Point is we don't have enough tests, and we need tests because there's hundreds of people that are getting sick and dying more than that. So with that being said, I felt really hopeless. My school eventually got shut down. Broadway's closed and I'm a theater major. And I have people that I can talk to via, FaceTime, text, all that. So I have people around, but they're not physically around. It's been hard to kind of keep myself sane, but I've been finding little things that I enjoy. I'm spending more time with my cat, who's wonderful. I've been trying to journal, I've been reading, I've been playing video games, I've been trying to think of content on YouTube now. I've been wanting to do YouTube for so long and now I can. I'm trying to exercise in my apartment. I was able to. The symptoms though were so severe to the point where I would wake up and I couldn't breathe. Obviously when you're sick, it's always worse in the morning. I was having a hard time breathing. Every time I would breathe in, it would feel like I had an air pocket in my lungs and I just would cough immediately. I started coughing up phlegm, clear, which is good, not yellow or green. I had a terrible headache. My ears still clogged, like I feel like there's water in it. Didn't really have an appetite. I was kind of going to the bathroom, having chills, and I had a little fever in the beginning, but it wasn't super severe. The fever went away within like a day or two. I took some ibuprofen and then I took home remedy stuff. Like I was taking elderberry and zinc and trying to drink a ton of water and a ton of tea and trying to keep myself hydrated. It's been really hard, but with my friends and family and this little guy, just trying to keep myself busy with the things that I love has really helped me severely. Right? I can't even imagine what the people in China and Italy are going through and other places around the world. And I hope we can pull through this in 2020, and especially us as New Yorkers. Listen, this may set us back, set the world back, but we're strong as hell. We're gonna get through this. We are New Yorkers. We get through anything. You're always there for each other. No doubt in my mind that we're going to get through this. So some of the things that you can do to kind of boost your immune system, I found work for me. Again, I'm not a licensed physician or nutritionist or anything. For my experience being here, I'm drinking a lot of tea, a lot of water, boiling garlic and onion, and I've been making my own soup in the crock pot I have. Chicken thighs or whole chicken, and putting that in the crock pot with some vegetables so that way you get the natural juices from the chicken, which always make you feel better. Vitamin C, those airborne packets, anything to kind of help boost my immune system. And also trying not to stress, which is really hard to say when you're in isolation. I encourage everyone to just be mindful of the surroundings. Wash your hands, bring hand sanitizer, cough into your arm. Always wash your hands, please, because you really don't think about it when you're so busy, but it's really important that you do that. Isn't he a dog? I swear, this cat is such a dog. He likes his belly rubbed. Not just everyone in New York, but everyone in the world. Just stay safe, stay positive, that this too shall pass. You're not in this alone. We're all in this together. This is so great about social media because you could connect with people who are dealing with the same thing that you are. That way you can collaborate and think of ways to make everyone feel better. Just be smart, people. Please be smart. Be smart. That's all we're asking, please. This is 2020. Learn from our past selves, okay? Please. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to be posting more content of the day in the life of a New York City kid and a New York City kitty quarantine. Hopefully I'll be able to leave the house soon. I am feeling a lot better. I'm scared, honestly, to leave the house, but with taking the proper precautions, we should be fine. We should be fine. So thank you. I love you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay positive, and thanks for watching again. Ciao. See you, bye.